Hey everyone, I want to take a few minutes to just talk about the needs of baby chicks that are getting ready to hatch and compare them to the needs of a human baby. And just so we understand what is all involved with caring for baby chicks and eventually chickens. So you should have gotten this little worksheet from your teacher. And this is just a chance for us, like I said, compare what does a human baby need compared to what does a baby chick need. So we're going to just walk through this list and see if these are needs that both a baby human need and a chick need. So the first is food. Does a human baby need food? Absolutely they do. So who provides that food for a baby? Usually the mother, maybe the father, and usually those first several months of a human baby's life, it's that food comes in the form of milk or some kind of a formula until they start to eat baby food. Does a baby chick need food? Of course they do. So we will be showing you kind of what a baby chick eats, but they eat some kind of a feed that is provided to them by the farmer, and it's usually corn or soybean or some kind of a meal, almost like a cereal, that they eat. If the mother hen was providing the food for the baby chick, it might be in the form of some kind of a bug or grain that the mother hen has found. All right, the next is water. Does a human baby need water? You might say no because you don't see the baby drinking water, but they do need water. That water just comes in the milk that they're drinking or the formula that they're drinking. So that water for the first few months of their life, that's how they're getting the water. Does a baby chick need water? Yes, they do. Water is the most important nutrient for human and for animals. So we want to make sure that we have water available for our baby chicks. Does a human baby need protection? Oh, they sure do. And usually that protection comes from their mother and their father. They make sure that they're safe. They make sure that they're in a car seat when they're in the car and that they have a baby bed that provides them with high sides so they can't roll out and hurt themselves. Does a baby chick need protection? Of course they do too. And we're going to show you tomorrow kind of what they are going to be staying in the first few weeks of their life. It's called a brooder box. And we just want to make sure that they are safe. And then when we move them outside, we still want to make sure that they have a safe place to live that's got some chicken wire, maybe has a house for them to protect them from predators and protect them from the weather. All right, let's move this down a little bit. Does a human baby need warmth? Yes, they do. Usually when you see a baby, they've got clothes, they're wrapped in a blanket. We make sure that they stay nice and warm so they don't get sick and they stay healthy. Does a baby chick need warmth? Yes. Baby chicks are growing inside the egg in what was almost 100-degree temperatures. So when they come outside the incubator, they still need that warmth to keep them healthy and help them grow. And so we will make sure that they have a heat lamp for the first month or so of their lives until the temperatures get warmer outside. And then even outside, we'll make sure that they have a warm environment so they don't get sick and die. Next, cleanliness. Of course, a human baby needs cleanliness. The mother and the dad will bathe them. We'll make sure they have clean diapers. Cleanliness is important to keep them healthy and so they don't get sick. And we also want to make sure that our baby chicks have a clean environment. So we will make sure that we keep their bedding clean as well. And I'll show you some of that when we show you setting up the brooder box. Next, safety and air. Does a human baby need safety and air? Yes, they do. That safety comes from their mother and daddy, and we talked a little bit about that when we talked about protection. But we also make sure they have a nice house to live in, and we make sure that they don't hurt themselves with certain kinds of little toys and things that they can put in their mouth. So we do a lot to make sure that our babies, human babies, stay safe. And of course, we make sure that they have good air to breathe. We make sure that they aren't covered up on their face so that they can breathe, and that they have a good environment to breathe in. A baby chick also needs safety and air. And we will make sure that they have, like I said, a nice place to live with walls, and we keep them safe, and we don't let them get near anything that's too hot or too cold. And we'll make sure that their water and all of that is nice and in a safe place for them to get to. Can you think of anything else that a human baby needs or a baby chick needs that's not in this list here? Talk about that with your class and see if y'all can come up with anything else that both a human baby needs and a baby chick needs that we may not have already talked about. So who provides the needs that you have checked for the baby, for the human baby? Well, that would probably be their mother and their dad. Those are the people that they depend on to keep them safe while they're growing. Who provides the needs for the chick? Well, it might be the mother hen. And if there's not a mother hen, like in our situation here, then it's the farmer. The farmer will make sure that the baby chicks grow to be healthy chickens. Why are these needs important? Well, they're important because we want our baby humans and our baby chicks to grow up to be strong and healthy. And how can you provide for the needs of either a baby or a chick? Well, all the things that I'm doing for these baby chicks, you will be able to do, and we'll talk more about that over the next few days after our baby chicks are born. And if you were a big brother or a big sister to a baby, you can help your mom and dad take care of them. So these are just a few of the things that we're going to have to do over the next few weeks to take care of our baby chicks and to make sure that they grow into healthy chickens. So just discuss these things with your class, and we will meet again soon.